All right, hello there, everybody. As you can see, I got some more pickups, and this happened last year, where some sales, of course, happened, and I bought some stuff. If you can see the big box behind the PlayStation stuff back here, but we'll take a look at that in a second. The first pickup was just another Facebook Marketplace. Very easy pickup. It was $10 for PS2 and a stack of games. Got the slim model here. Pretty good condition. I already tested it and it works just fine. So I was happy about that. Put it towards the back here. And actually, they had me meet them at their work, which was like a cafe and a hospital. So it was a little weird, but it was fine. It was $10, and obviously it was worth it for the system. But it did have a stack of games, so I'll go through that. Puzzle challenge, crosswords. Dora Saves the Mermaids, Mojo, Pinball Hall of Fame, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Pirates of the Caribbean, what's that? Legend of Jack Sparrow, Disney Cars, which I have a greatest hits, so I'll keep this one as an upgrade to have the black label copy. And the next two are actually for the collection. Barbie as the Island Princess. Figured I'd keep that since I need that. And a copy of Happy Feet, which is missing the manual, but not a big deal. So only two for the collection, but obviously that's a bunch of trade-in for me, and the PlayStation is worth it. It was a pretty easy pickup, like I said. But let's get on to the main meat here. So I did do a few Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of sales stuff, and as a part of that, I did do a big Square Enix Store order. I've been meaning to. Some of their collector sets were getting pretty cheap. I'd noticed in the past few sales they had, and there's a bunch of other stuff I wanted to get as well, and some of their other games went pretty cheap too. Some of the stuff I didn't pick up was like they actually sold out of all like their Final Fantasy Origin and Anthology and stuff like that, because some of those were like down to $3. So that's crazy. I think when I bought it last year, it was like $5. I'm pretty sure it was $5 or $6 for like Final Fantasy Origins, greatest hits, sealed copy. But it was like down to $3 and it was sold out. So I can imagine that someone probably did buy a whole bunch of them, and you could pretty easily, I think, get like 10 to 15 for those, just selling them on eBay or something like that. I bought the Final Fantasy 13 2 collector's edition. I'm pretty sure I paid 20, and it was down to 10 for a copy of that. And the Final Fantasy X2 collector's edition for PS3 as well, I think I paid 30 and it was down to 20. But it was just amazing, the sale they had. But it was great for me because there's a lot of stuff I wanted to get, and guess what I did. So we'll start with the big one here, Just Cause 3 collector's edition. This one was like 60% off, and I had seen it. This was one of the ones I had seen where it was like 40% off the last time, so I wanted to jump on it. Not the biggest title, of course, but to get this huge box set for so cheap off the original price was amazing. So you can see all it has there. Map. It's got a little hook shot, grappling hook model there. Art book. There's some cool stuff in there. I didn't realize how big this would be as well. I thought that this was like a tiny little thing, but I guess it's pretty big. I think I will actually probably do like an unboxing video for these just for fun. Since I have these collector's editions, I might as well go ahead and do that. So this will probably be a separate video where I just unbox it and kind of go over it. But that's the first one. All right, another one of those collector sets I've been eyeing. Deus Ex Mankind Divided collector's edition. Looks like the corner got a little messed up there. They just kind of shoved it in with everything else. But that's not a big deal. It's a weird triangle shape anyway, so yeah, looks like it's got black and gold prism box. I guess that's what's in here, huh? Yeah, because this is just a sleeve, I can see. And it's got the Adam figure. Steelbook, which is nice. I'll put that on the shelf with the other PS4 games. And then art book. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a unique box, that's for sure. But pretty cool. And just another one that I'm pretty sure it was like 60% off. It just super discounted. Okay, so I dug the rest of the stuff out of the box, the big box. You can see I got 2 boxes here, and I got some wrapped up games, so let's go over that. This appears to be some Final Fantasy 15 postcards that came with, you'll never guess it, Final Fantasy 15, which I'll show in a bit here. That's a nice little card set. Alright, hope there's no spoilers in here. I actually haven't played it yet. Pretty good though. Don't know who that is. She's not a dude driving in a car. That's not Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, some neat little postcards. I'll probably put it with my Final Fantasy 15 steelbook that I have. It's a good one. So the next thing was actually a very nice purchase. This Static Arts bust of Sephiroth. Check that out. How cool is that? Yeah, it's definitely a Japanese fig, but very, very cool. This one was also discounted. I was also looking at Xenogears. They had a Weltall from Xenogears, the mech. And it was discounted last time, and so I was expecting to be discounted more this time, but it wasn't discounted at all, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know if they sold a bunch or what, but kind of a bummer that I wasn't able to purchase it. But let me go ahead and get this one out. All right, there's the figure there. Pretty nice looking. I don't really have a way of standing it up. I guess you can see it there. But it's pretty awesome with the flames. Pretty good detail I'm seeing on it. I'm not sure what's going on underneath there. Oh, you can see that. Is that canonical? I don't know. It's a weird like red and black pattern down there. So I can get close up, but very cool figure. I don't have a lot of figures like this, so I figured I'd start getting more. And you know, Final Fantasy, of course, is a good one to do it with. Actually, you can see that it's like a red and black ball on the back there. But yeah, the hair's got nice detail. I do kind of wish there was more of the sword, but I guess it makes sense for the thing. Still awesome. Very cool. This moved over. And start having a problem with these kind of figures though that I'm getting, and like the Mugo clock and stuff, where I want to keep the original box that it comes with. But you know, we'll see if I'm able to do that. I'd like to, because I think that's better to do. But I'm just gonna have a closet full of empty boxes because I'm definitely gonna have that statue out. But here's some of the games here. Let's take a look. Like I said, the games that I bought, you know, of course the collector's editions were still like $30-40, you know, even with the 60%, but the individual games were like $5, $3. I think some were like 6 and 7. So I picked up a few double copies. I got Army Corps of Hell for PS Vita. Looked like an interesting little Command and Army game. And for the price, I just picked up 2 copies. Like, pretty easy to pick those up. Did I get 2 copies of this? I might not have. I might not have gotten 2 copies of this, but it might be somewhere else. Theatrhythm, Final Fantasy, Curtain Call. Very nice. Just another one that was like, I think this was like $6. So to get a sealed copy is amazing. I think I have a copy that I bought for like $3 or something like that, $3 or $4, just the cartridge. But wanted a sealed copy, so that was cool. Stuck on everything. Final Fantasy Echoes of Time. These are new for my collection. I didn't have that. It's Crystal Chronicles, I should say. You know, I don't know how good these are, but at the very least they were cheap. So happy to get a copy for the collection, and then a copy that I'll hang on to. And then also got Crystal Chronicles Ring of Fates. Very cool. And it's nice that they still have these DS titles. Like, you know, these aren't exactly new anymore. But I got 2 copies of that as well. You know, we'll see how it goes. It was cheap enough that I think it's worth it to buy just 1 extra. Got some more games here. Picked up Lords of Arcana, or Lord of Arcana. Looked like a pretty interesting game. Yeah, what was this one about? Yeah, it looks like maybe more akin to like Devil May Cry or something like that. But once again, this one I think was like $3, I guess, something like that. Super, super cheap. I don't usually get PSP titles either, so I got 2 copies of that. Oh, here's the other copy. Curtain Call. And I got Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. That's where those postcards came with. I think it was supposed to be a pre-order bonus, but it came with it anyway. I have the I think it's Kingsglaive Edition that has the steelbook, but I went ahead and picked this up because, like, once again, it was like $7, and it came with those cards, those postcards. So I think it was definitely worth it to splurge on that for $7 and add that to the collection, especially since it's Final Fantasy. Pretty easy decision there. Here's one I didn't expect to pick up. Left Alive, and this is the Day 1 edition game, but the whole set, like the mech, it's like mech edition, I think is what it's called, was pretty heavily discounted. It was like 51% or something like that. It was like around 50%. So I went ahead and got it. So that's the game for it. I guess it doesn't come in its own box, but I should have in one of these boxes the rest of that set. So let's take a look at what's in here. This is probably the thing I was happiest to see in the set. And that's why I can't get it out of this baggie, because it's that tempting. Oh yeah. So yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Remake pin badge. It's a box of 10. So they have like the display that you can buy instead of that has 10 instead of just an individual one. So that is very cool. Like, look at those pins. Let me see if I can open this up. It's not sealed, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I opened that backwards since it looks like the bottom's there, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, here's one of the pin boxes. I think I will do a separate video on this of, you know, just unboxing them and seeing what I got. Hopefully, of course, I got the set there. There's 5, as you can see. But this is great because I was looking at these. I remember when they were on the site, but it was like pre-order only. And I was like, oh, I don't want to pre-order it just yet, but I'm glad I waited because it was part of the sale as well. It was like 30% off. Something like that. It was like 20 or 30. It wasn't super high, but it was still something where it was like, oh, well, I wanted to get that anyway, so heck yeah, I'm going to buy that. But that's cool to get 10 there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do if I get the 5 and then still have some left. Maybe I'll leave some sealed. I don't know. Are these even sealable? I guess they're not really sealed. There's kind of a thing on the back, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. As long as I get 5, then I might keep them anyway. But very cool to get a box of 10 for a discount, no less. All right, so let's go for the next box here. I think I have a good idea what this is. Maybe you do too, based on that. Let me go ahead and get this out of the box. This is the Ultimate Collection. Once again, just another one that was on sale. So I was really happy to see that. Got a lot of nice collections from this Square Enix sale. But yeah, Ultimate Collectors. Not too bad condition. Some of these boxes, I guess, were kind of beat up, so maybe they didn't do the best job of packing them. But this one just has a little bit of a crease there at the top, but it's okay. Very cool anyway. Nice cloud over there. Love it. So yeah, this has the collector's box. I guess that's the box that this is covering. I guess it did have the season pass with it. Steelbook, which is nice. PS4 game disc. Official soundtrack, art book, and that Warrior of Light bust is pretty cool. So I'm not sure how many of these busts I'll try to bring out, but the Final Fantasy ones I definitely will try to bring out. And I guess there's 3 Final Fantasy trading card game cards. So very cool. I think that's Zach. Or no, that's probably not Zach. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, that's another one that I'll probably unbox in a later video just to show it off. But very cool to get that. It's almost intimidating. Look at the... I just opened it up. All right. Take a look here. You got the set there. Yeah, Left Alive Mech Edition. Very cool. Unfortunately, this doesn't... I don't think it has any pictures of it, but along with the game, I think this is just the mech, and there may have been something else included with that, but very cool. I was surprised at how much it was discounted, really. It really caught me by surprise, because you wouldn't expect it. Because that's actually a pretty new game. I think it, for whatever reason, I feel like it got kind of passed up. Maybe people weren't too impressed by it. It looked kind of fun. I'd seen a gameplay of it when it came out, but I don't recall people talking about it very much. So that's another one that I'll probably just do an unboxing. So I'll probably just have a few of those go up for these sets. But yeah, that was it. That's some pretty awesome pickups, for sure.